Today, we're talking about something that's probably crossed your mind if you've ever left your dog in the hands of another person: how to prepare for a dog sitter. Now, we all know that leaving your furry friend behind while you head out on a trip can be a little nerve-wracking. After all, you're entrusting someone new with the care of your beloved pet, and you want to make sure that everything goes smoothly. So today, I've put together a complete checklist to help you prepare for a dog sitter, ensuring that both you and your dog are in good hands. All right, let's jump right in. First things first, meet your dog sitter beforehand. While it's great to get all the details over the phone or online, there's usually no substitute for meeting them in person. This is especially important for your dog's peace of mind. Meeting the sitter face-to-face lets your dog get to know the sitter before they're suddenly alone with them. Plus, it gives you a chance to see how they interact with your dog. Are they comfortable around your pup? Do they follow your dog's cues well? This is a great way to gauge whether they're a good fit or not. And don't forget to ask a ton of questions. You want to know about their experience, their process, and of course, their emergency plan. A solid sitter will be more than happy to answer all of this. It'll help you feel much more at ease. And trust me, seeing how your dog reacts to them, it makes all the difference. Next, let's talk about setting expectations. It's important to decide how often you want the sitter to be home with your dog. Some dogs are totally fine on their own for a few hours, while others might need more frequent attention. So discuss with your sitter what you're comfortable with. Do you just need them to pop in a few times a day? Or maybe you want them to stay overnight to give your dog that extra sense of security. Make sure you're clear on your expectations and ask them about their schedule to ensure it aligns with your dog's needs. Now, moving on to one of the most important steps, giving the sitter access to all your dog's supplies. Make a checklist of everything your dog needs: food, treats, medications, leashes, toys, you name it. You don't want to leave anything to chance. Once you've got that list, make sure your sitter knows exactly where everything is. Also, be sure to provide enough supplies to last for the entire time you're away. It never hurts to leave a little extra just in case your plans run longer than expected. Speaking of emergencies, let's talk about contact information. Make sure your dog sitter can reach you no matter what. Leave them your primary contact number, plus a backup in case they need to get in touch with someone else while you're unreachable. Don't forget your vet's number and the closest emergency vet as well. And while you're at it, leave a list of your dog's key information, like their microchip number, medical history, and any important behavior details. This way, if there's ever an emergency, the sitter has all the info they need. Many professional pet sitters these days use software to help manage this, where you can set up a profile and enter in this information so the sitter has access to it and you can update it anytime. Next up, dog routine. Dogs are creatures of habit, and sticking to their routine can help reduce anxiety while you're away. So walk your sitter through your dog's daily routine, feeding times, walks, playtime, and any medications or special care needs. If you have an anxious dog, it's especially important that their sitter sticks to this routine as closely as possible. And don't forget, written instructions are a great way to make sure nothing is missed. You can even leave a printed sheet in your home for the sitter to refer to. Now, let's talk about communication. Everyone's different when it comes to updates, and it's important to have a plan in place for how often you want to hear from your sitter. Do you want daily updates? Maybe a couple of photos throughout the day? Or are you fine with just a quick check-in once a day? Be clear about your expectations for communication so you can feel connected to your dog and sitter while you're away. Trust me, a simple update can go a long way in easing your mind. Let's move on to preparing your home for the sitter. Most sitters will be spending time in your home, and some might even stay overnight, so it's a good idea to tidy up before they arrive. Make sure your home is secure, and if you have any valuable items or areas that you don't want the sitter to access, be sure to make that clear. Also provide the essentials like clean towels, sheets, and toilet paper, especially if your sitter will be staying overnight. If they'll be using Wi-Fi or other amenities, make sure you have given them access. You don't want any confusion about what they can and can't use while they're in your home. Okay, let's wrap up with a dog sitter checklist. Here's a simple list of everything you should leave for your dog sitter to make sure they have everything they need. Feeding instructions, medication instructions, contact info for you, an emergency contact, your vet, and an emergency vet. Emergency info, including your dog's details and microchip number. Walk schedule, access to your dog's favorite toys and treats, household rules, and recent photos of your dog just in case they get lost. Adjust this checklist as needed based on your dog's individual needs. The more thorough you are, the better the sitter will be able to care for your pup. We know it can be tough to leave your dog behind, but with the right preparation, you can feel confident that they're in good hands. If you're looking for a reliable dog sitter, consider the Sitters with the Comforted Canine. Whether you need someone to stay overnight, provide private dog walks, or group walks, we match you with experienced dog lovers who will treat your dog like their own. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more tips on keeping your pup happy and healthy. Have a good one.